and gentlemen, the next contest is set for one fall, and it is your main event of the evening.
Welcome back to Showtime Championship Wrestling. It's time for the main event.
The young gun against the grizzled veteran. This should be one for the record books, one for the ages, if you will. And it's Rylie Jackson, the young gun, much like Red Lightning, is a very big fan of himself and of headbands.
I got to think that if Rylie Jackson gets a win here, if he's able to somehow pull off a victory over Silas Young, this is going to do a lot for his career.
It definitely would be a career changer for Rylie Jackson, who's been getting a lot of traction in the world of professional wrestling, and it's nice to see him back, well, I think, here in Showtime after a lengthy absence to face the last real man, most recently of Ring of Honor, you might have heard of them, Silas Young.
Yeah.
20-plus year veteran. Tough as nails.
You know, things like a win here could give him a future championship shot.
I would say that definitely is.
Or, as some people like to say, a championship opportunity.
Correct.
It's ironic that the grizzled veteran is named Young.
Isn't it? I thought about that earlier.
It's a little too ironic.
Don't you think?
Yep.
All right, well, here he comes.
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 220 pounds, the last real man, Silas Young.
And Silas Young becoming instantly popular with the Showtime faithful here at the Eagles Club in Halle. And he enters the ring now for our main event, a main event which I think would be the main event on any premium quality or pay-per-view event.
No doubt about it, Don. No doubt about it.
Premium live event. Yeah.
We are in for a special treat right now tonight.
So it's going to be interesting to see Rylie Jackson if he maintains his composure, because Silas Young didn't start doing this last night. He's been around for a long, long time, and if Rylie wants to try his mind games against Silas Young, I don't think it's going to work out too well for him.
No. And this one's underway. The bell is rung, the crowd is clapping, and the excitement is in the air.
And, of course, Rylie Jackson, one half of the successful Upper Midwest Independent Tag Team, No Days Sober, here in singles action tonight. Off goes the headband.
Oh, clean break.
Well, of course. Silas doesn't have to cut corners.
No. Well, he's a real man. Why would he?
Yeah, he's not just a real man. He's a real machine. All right, and Rylie now got his headband back, so he's got that going for him.
You think Riley's thinking right now, maybe I got a little over my head?
That very well could be. You got to be careful what you wish for. You've heard this before, Travis, because you just might get it. And Rylie Jackson got what he asked for tonight.
I found that out earlier tonight.
Yeah, he got what he wanted at the expense of, well, what do we have here? They lock up in the center of the ring. Jackson grabs an arm, cranks it down.
Oh.
Takes Silas to a knee again. Jackson mocks the crowd. Veteran wrestling moves here from Silas Young. Sweeps the leg on Rylie, gets the cover, and only a one.
Just showing it up.
Rylie Jackson returns the favor.
Yep. We're seeing a lot of good back and forth right here.
I think Silas Young kind of fancies this as a challenge. He's the grizzled veteran. We've got the young gun. I mean, what a great opportunity for both of these men to advance their careers.
Absolutely. But you can tell, Silas Young, he's relaxed. He's taking his time. He's not nervous at all.
Yeah, he's not in a hurry.
He's not trying to rush anything. Ooh.
He's interested in the result.
He rushed into trying to get that headlock, though.
Yep,
not Silas.
Rylie locks in, headlock on Silas Young. Silas attempts to fight free.
Oh, that was a closed fist that the ref didn't see. He was smart to turn away from the ref and do that.
That's exactly right.
It was cheap and it was dirty, but it was, if you're going to do it, it's a smart way to do it.
As long as Dan Fitzgerald didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Nope.
And he's maintaining the headlock now on Silas Young.
Yeah.
Cutting off the airflow to the brain.
What do you think about that bandana? Do you think that provides any advantages or disadvantages in the ring for him?
I think it gives the fans something to taunt him about. I
True.
don't know, but Oh, what do we have here? Uh-oh.
Ooh. Yeah, you're right, because that is a pink bandana, and we always know that wrestlers who wear pink are a little bit questionable. So.
Yeah, I think I recall a guy who used to wear pink tights.
Yeah. And whatever happened to him anyway?
I don't know. I think he was just in the Showtime Rumble. You resemble that remark. Thank you, Gorilla Monsoon. And Silas Young sends Rylie Jackson to the mat, and Rylie says, hey, timeout. I need
Mr. Jackson wanted no part of that.
And I don't blame him. And time spent jawing with the fans here by Rylie Jackson doesn't really better his chances of defeating the veteran Silas Young here tonight.
No, but he is getting a little bit of a breather here.
And he just grabbed a cane from one of the ringside attendees here tonight, threatened to use it, but did not.
I seriously doubt he wants to get disqualified.
Well, exactly, and I think Silas just looked at Rylie and said, oh, you better get a bigger cane.
And Young's had enough. He had to chase after him.
Rylie was running like a scalded dog there. Where are all these cliches coming from tonight?
One thing that did do, Don, is it broke up the 10 count that was going on, and the referee had to start it with a fresh one again. So
exactly.
He's looking for any advantage he can, and he is not finding one.
He's just angering Silas Young.
Oh!
Something he best not engage in any further. Exchanging blows. Rylie gets a nice couple shots in there on Silas Young.
I didn't see how he got the advantage there, but it couldn't have been fair. Referee allowing a little bit of latitude since it's outside of the ring and not in the ring.
He's definitely keeping his eye on the action here as these men take it. What a chop! And a rake to the eyes by the young gun Rylie Jackson.
And did you see that when Rylie tried to get back in the ring, that broke up the count again?
Sure did.
Nobody wants to see this match end in a double count out, Don.
Absolutely not. We definitely want to have a victor tonight.
Oh, what a high five. He's going around high-fiving the fans. I've never seen this before. Oh.
And now he high-fived the ring apron. Ooh.
Now he's back on the apron. Oh, there he goes. There's the break of the 10 count again. I got to say, Silas Young, it's almost as if he's a professional that's been doing this for years and knows how to keep the match in his favor.
And we have fans lining up right here to chop Rylie Jackson, and they are.
Oh, wow. Everybody's coming around getting a 5.
Rylie's right hand,
Would you call that a high 5 or a low 5?
It was definitely a 5. I don't know what kind.
But it's not like the old King Kong. Oh!
Smart move there by Rylie Jackson, going after the left leg of the last real man, Silas Young. And again, working that left leg.
I'll tell you one kind of 5 it wasn't. It wasn't a King Kong Bundy 5.
Definitely not. Rylie Jackson drawing with the referee again, which is not wise because, again, he's letting Silas Young recover, and that shows maybe a little bit of inexperience on Rylie Jackson's part. When you get a man like Silas Young on the ground, you need to follow up and take advantage.
Yeah, the tide has definitely shifted in this match.
What kind of a little piece of footwork was that? And then a kick to the head of Silas Young by the young gun Rylie Jackson.
Now, this is a completely separate side note from everything that's going on in the match, but I just noticed that Rylie Jackson has a rose tattooed, or well, not tattooed, but painted on the back of his pants.
He does.
And what that makes me wonder is if he might be a Rosicrucian, and if he's gone through the initiation of a Rosicrucian. And, I don't know if you know what that entails, but, it entails some dirty stuff. And
yeah, the Rosicrucians. Yep, I'll go to the Google when I get home, and I'll study up on that.
Absolutely. But, yeah, like all the dirty tricks he's pulling out here, maybe that's where he learned them. I don't know.
I don't think Rylie Jackson's going to outpunch Silas Young, but for the moment, Travis, it looks as though those shots that Rylie Jackson was delivering to the forehead of Young are having some effect as he struggles to get back up to his feet. Taunted now by Rylie Jackson. Ooh, and now the crowd letting Rylie know how they feel about him.
In high school, I learned that there was no such thing as true suction. It's just a pressure change.
Basically. It's an atmospheric. Nice backdrop there by Rylie Jackson on Silas Young. Gets the 2 count and the kick out by the last real man.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you, Don. At the beginning of this match, I was cutting Rylie Jackson short. I gave him no chance to win this thing. But right now, the tide has heavily shifted his way. And it's looking like he could get some kind of a... I'm not going to say that, he would submit him or tap him out. But maybe with that weakened knee, he could get a cheap roll-up or something like that. I think Rylie Jackson's got to...
I think at this point, it's safe to say that Rylie Jackson has proved himself to be very, very strong against this grizzled veteran, as we mentioned earlier, Silas Young. It could have been over very quickly.
And Silas is trying to get to his feet, but he just couldn't.
And I think this is maybe one of the best strategies that Rylie Jackson could undertake in this match, because as I mentioned earlier, I don't think that if they start trading punches, Silas Young's going to come out on top of that. But with the young gun working the left leg, it seems to have definitely shifted the match into the favor of Rylie Jackson.
And ironically, I noticed that as the crowd was chanting "Rylie sucks," it seemed to make him more anxious and eager to go on the attack, and so it almost makes me wonder if that chant is firing him up, and he's hoping that they do that because he hasn't lost much of a step here.
Nope, big kick from Rylie Jackson, and he goes right back to the leg of Silas Young.
Now, I don't think you're going to tap Silas Young, but you're going to put him in a lot of pain and discomfort. If he can make him pass out, that would go a long way for his career too.
Yeah, I think you'd have to make Silas pass out, because I've never seen him tap out.
Yeah, it's difficult to imagine him quitting.
And a boot to the face of Rylie Jackson. And Rylie goes right back on top and delivers some ground and pound there.
And that boot to the face really shows the strength of Silas Young. A lesser wrestler would have gone to the ropes and grabbed the ropes for a break. He didn't do that. He rolled through, he fought through, and he kicked him in the face.
And now Rylie Jackson strutting in the ring. He feels like he's got the upper hand. Maybe a mistake.
It might be. You look at his upper chest, though, you can tell it's quite red. He took a lot of damage earlier from those chops.
Oh, definitely. Yep, it's turned a crimson red.
That'll probably take about 3 or 4 days, maybe a week before that all clears up.
Yep, and there may be some bruising when he wakes up tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He's just hoping that this will end up on the victory end of it, so the red chest will be worth it. Ooh.
Oh, what a move by Silas Young.
Didn't quite get him.
Rylie rolled through it.
Oh! Got him with a back body drop.
I don't mean to sell short any of Rylie Jackson's previous opponents, because he's wrestled some great, great stars. But I think this could be the biggest challenge of the Young Gun's career.
And Silas Young getting back into this thing.
He's back on his feet anyway. And he pulls down the top rope.
Oh, to the outside.
And he follows him.
Oh! The question here is, how much damage did Silas Young do to his knee when he came over the top and landed on the floor? I know he got some cushioning when he hit him, but he still hit the floor at a high impact. That's got to be factoring in on his knee, right?
Yeah, but he was the first one back to his feet, rolls Rylie Jackson back into the ring, goes out over the top, and is applying boots to Rylie Jackson's midsection. Favoring that left knee, as you would expect.
But he's working through it.
The heart of a champion.
Ooh.
Oh, ouch. 1, 2,
and didn't get him.
I'm amazed Rylie Jackson was able to kick out of
I
that.
am too. And I thought Silas Young was going to make a big mistake there. I thought he was going to atomic drop him on his knee. That would have been a huge mistake. But he was smart enough to know not to do that, and he converted that into that other move that we saw instead.
Yeah, that was a veteran move. No question about it. And now the crowd trying to fire up the last real man, Silas Young.
Can he hold him up? Nope. Didn't have the knee strength.
Couldn't keep that weight with the injury to his leg that he's endured.
There it is. Has he got him? Does he got him? Oh, couldn't get him.
Nice reversal by
1,
Rylie
2.
Jackson.
Going for a figure 4. Nope.
Couldn't get it.
Oh.
Boot to the midsection.
Went to the sure thing. Now we got to cover. Oh, I thought he had him.
2.5.
I thought he had him for sure.
Rylie Jackson can't believe it.
That was so cool.
I don't believe it, but I just saw it, so I have to. And now Rylie Jackson trying to figure out what to do next.
It's amazing because Rylie Jackson has created just a hint of doubt in me. He's created that hint of doubt that maybe Silas Young won't win this match.
Jackson has definitely elevated his game against Silas Young.
Oh!
Ouch.
Good move by him holding on to the rope there.
Oh, wow.
Another save by holding on to the rope. I got to tell you.
That knee lift.
Yeah. Silas Young, he knows where he's at in the ring at all time and is fully taking advantage of it. That's what makes a professional at the next level like Silas Young at the next level.
Yeah.
Knowing where he is, taking advantage of his environment.
He knows every inch of that ring. I watched him before the doors opened tonight. He was walking very slowly around the ring, just kind of getting the feel for his surroundings. Because, it's a huge advantage to be a master of your own battleground.
I tell you what, I have a newfound respect for Silas Young. I mean, I respected him before, don't get me wrong, but seeing this in person, it's just impressive.
That he can hang with a man 20 years his junior is pretty impressive. And once again, Rylie Jackson goes for the leg, follows up quickly. What's the plan here? Steps over.
Oh!
Face
He could have
plant.
knocked him out with that. Is he going to get him? Whoa!
And at this point, Travis, Rylie Jackson's got to be thinking, what do I have to do to get the 3 count on Silas Young?
Yeah, he's got to be like you said. He's got to be wondering, what do I got to do to beat this guy? But he's finding out. He's taking. I will say this: Rylie Jackson is taking his game up to a whole nother level that I've never seen before.
I'm very impressed. He's given Silas Young just about everything he can handle. That's
I think he's going to shoot out his knee here.
Tremendous accomplishment.
What do you think he's going to do? You think he's going to kick him in the face or the knee? Oh, went for the knee.
Silas Young
Silas went for. Oh, he tried to hit him with his own move. Silas got him. No. Oh.
What a match!
Look at the exhaustion. Wow.
Yeah, these guys are literally beating the tar out of each other.
Yeah. I mean,
and it's a double down right now.
I've never seen 2 guys close on each other until they just basically collapsed.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That's a first for me.
That was an amazing exchange right there.
Referee's at 4. Somebody's got to get to their feet.
Both men have a lot to be proud of tonight, Travis, but unless you get the W, one of them's going to be going home highly disappointed.
Oh, they're starting to move.
Although neither man should be embarrassed by their effort here tonight.
Oh, they're on their knees.
Exchanging blows in the center of the ring. Rylie Jackson almost got to his feet. Silas Young up, Jackson up, and a chop.
I see why Jackson was wearing that bandana before.
Absolutely.
bandana is definitely a better look.
Matching each other blow for blow.
Ooh, look at the innovation by Rylie Jackson.
Going out
this center of the ring! Center of the ring, and he's cranking it.
And the referee's got to check.
Oh, you see what he did there? He's stripping the knee padding.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Stretching those ligaments out and those tendons.
I hate to say this, but I think at this point, Silas might actually... I don't know. I can't say it, but
I can't believe he's taken what he's taken so far.
oh, he's thinking about it. Oh, he got the rope.
Yes,
he got the rope.
A veteran move.
2, 3, 4. He's got to let go.
Rylie collapses. Both these men are leaving it all in the ring here tonight. I don't care if it's cliche, but in this case, it's very true. What a matchup here for our main event.
And you don't see it happen very often. But the last thing I wanted to see this match ending was a disqualification because he held on to 5. Oh.
Nobody home for Rylie Jackson.
Nobody home for that one. Oh.
Into the furniture. Rylie rolls.
Is he going to try to go for a win by count out? He is. He's going to try to beat him by count out now. He's changing his strategy.
Yep. He's got to try everything. He's in the ring with Silas Young after all.
Yeah. Give him credit for his effort. E for effort, if nothing else.
Absolutely. This could be.
I'm not saying that Rylie's on E. Otherwise, if he was, I think this match would look a lot different.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Riley's cardiovascular conditioning is pretty elite.
He's at the 7 now. 8. I don't think he's going to make it back in.
Oh, my God, we're close.
9.
Could it be?
He's going to make it back in.
And now, there we go. Rylie picks.
Oh!
Oh, my.
You see that momentum took him into the ropes?
And once again, Rylie Jackson is beside himself. He cannot believe that he did not get a 3 count there.
He can't believe he kicked out at 1. But he was resting out there a long time outside the ring. Oh, there's a super kick. Didn't take him down, though.
Silas Young stays on his feet. Rylie coming in again. Oh. Silas Young with a knee lift. And now, boom.
He got him. 1, 2, 3.
And there you go. The grizzled veteran and the young gun giving each other all they can handle. A 6-star match tonight for our main event.
That was a great match, Don.
It was. And, Silas has never been here before. Rylie's been gone for a long time, but it was definitely worth the wait.
It was. It was well worth the wait. Somehow he pulled through. Had that bad knee and all throughout the match. But when you've been around as long as Silas has, you just know how to win. You know how to dig down deep. And to be quite honest, you know that where you're at in the ring and what to do at the right time, like when he was over by the ropes.
Yeah, I get the funny feeling, Travis, that some of Silas Young's best years are ahead of him rather than behind him.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine that they're not. Oh, he's going to talk. Let's listen to him.
All right, guys. Let's give everybody, come on. Let's give Rylie a round of applause. Let's just say he knows what this means in more than ways than one. Right?
All right, then.
Talk about a backhanded compliment.
Seriously, though, you guys, thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. I need to go get a drink and put ice on my knee now.
Well, there you have it, folks. Our main event. The victor, the last real man, Silas Young, and it was Rylie Jackson putting up one heck of a fight.
What a great show from top to bottom, huh, Tom?
Unbelievable. I'm not convinced that the outcome of the Rumble was what it should have been, but it is what it is.
It's a great show. We look forward to seeing you guys at the next one.
All right, thank you, Travis.